everyone. Wow, Craig. We're waking up to a huge pumpola overnight here in Australia. BTC 110K, Ethereum outperforming both Solana and BTC, and your favorite altcoins and meme coins are still outperforming. This is what I say, Craig. We've said this for a long time. Strength is strength for a reason. I think people still misplace the next rather than just looking at the best.
That's good.
Hey, that was good.
I'm impressed. Shit, I got goosebumps.
Tuesday morning sharpness. I mean, Craig, how are you, mate? Let's just start off. GM, how are you, mate? How are you?
I'm good, thanks, Greeny. We were talking. Sorry, we're late, everyone. Greeny and I were chatting on stream. Obviously, when the markets pump, it's fucking easy to chat. So we thought we'd better jump on live and actually, what we're talking, we might as well talk out loud to everyone else. So no, I'm good, man. I woke up and was like, fuck. The price of Bitcoin looks fantastic. I'm like, what the hell? 110. I was like, how did that happen so fast? Wow. Yeah, great day. Great to wake up to green, bro. I'm in a great mood from seeing it. It's nice, you know. It's funny how a little bit of green puts you in a way better mood.
It's crazy, yeah. Like literally everyone, yeah.
Like, whereas if it was 102,000, I'd be like, yeah, man, like it's good. But like, whereas now I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. But look, loads to talk about. Meme coins pumping, some of them looking real good. Altcoins, some looking good. Bitcoin looks great. I haven't checked Ethereum. You reckon that's looking strong? So that's
it bounced harder than everything. It's up 6% today, which is great for our Pudgy and our abstract ecosystem exposure, Craig. It's good to have exposure over that way. But yeah, BTC is up 4% on the daily, ETH up 6%, and Sol's up 4.7%.
It's a big pump though, huh, for Bitcoin?
Big pump. Tau's up 9%. Hyperliquid is up 10%. SUI up 6%. Radium up 9.6%. And the meme coins, and this is why I say swing trade high cap meme coins. FARTCOIN up 14%, Pengu up 10%, MOG up 25%, Harry Obama Chinu 11%, PopCat 12%, SPX 12%. Literally, memes are outperforming with 15%. Brett 11%. Meme coins, guys. Oh, dude, I wanted to take an Apu long yesterday, and I didn't take it. Oh, it's up 11%. That would have been a printer. It's just like, Craig, strength is strength for a reason, man. And I think it takes you, you have to nearly get wrecked, and you have to see multiple cycles for you to understand that strength is strength for a reason. So what I mean by that is there's a reason FARTCOIN is leading the bounce. There's a reason Pengu is bouncing hard. There's a reason MOG is up 26%. Everything else is only up 10%, right? It's because they are the obvious strong plays culturally, fundamentally, and also technically as well on the charts. Like, they are the best memes out there compared to your other random low caps that people keep shilling to me. And the Greeny, what about this chart? I'm like, bro, just go buy the big stuff. Go buy the big ones. Come on, man.
Yeah, stick to the main stuff. Yeah, it's nice to see. I mean, we sort of preach that. It's something I've looked at a long time, is on bounce days, which coins bounce first, which bounce hardest. That's quite a good indicator. So over the sort of the last couple of years, I've noticed Pepe and MOG are two of those coins which lead pumps. FARTCOIN has become that coin as well. I'm not in it reluctantly. I wish I was. I just never caught on to it. And I don't know if I missed it, but I've definitely missed the lows, I think. But yeah, you're right. Like, you just sort of focus on the ones that tend to recover fastest, and it's the ones that we've spoken about for probably 2 years.
Yeah.
And there hasn't been much shiny new stuff that's come in that's taken mind share away from those. So FARTCOIN, I guess, was the one that's kind of taken mind share from Pepe and MOG to a certain degree. But yeah, those three are fucking strong. I haven't looked at, I mean, I don't know what PopCat looks like. I don't know what WIF looks like. I haven't looked at those. I don't know if there's strength there, but certainly with MOG and Pepe, it's great.
Well, like, yeah, this is like what a lot of people don't understand with like simple TA, right? Like, you have this consolidation phase. This is the MOG chart, the consolidation phase, and then we break out. Okay, that's beautiful right there. Yeah. Then you have another sort of consolidation phase here, which is bullish continuation, and then that next sort of wave and leg up, right? So, like, again, why would you want to be trying to chase anything that's putting in lower highs? Or like, I don't track any of them on here because they're not worth my time. Like, follow strength for a reason. Like, so yeah, MOG coin looks really good. FARTCOIN also breaking out lower time frame.
Crazy.
Bounce, like Craig, this is what I mean. I was chatting to Craig about this. Like, I had a mad time at the Pudgy event last Friday and I got a Pengu plushie. There he is in the background. So I got 2 plushies. So there's the 2 plushies. The doggo's up the top. So Pio will be loving that tomorrow. But the bottom, literally, look at this, Thursday, the 5th of June. That was when I was in Melbourne, flying on planes, all those sorts of things. So I missed the perfect long opportunity. Like, I would have long this, like literally on so many particular trades, long this back towards the high, lost below here. Look at that, too. There's 3 risk to reward. Like, that is a greenie trade in a nutshell. And unfortunately, because I was traveling, I missed a lot of opportunities. So same with Pengu. It obviously bounced really nicely from its 618 as well. So I was chatting to GTG this morning about it, and what I would love is maybe sort of that next sort of higher low. So here, that's where I would love to long, and that's an inverse head and shoulders, which traditionally is a bullish move as well. So yeah, Craig, talk to me. You told me just before that you bought some more Pengu as well.
Yeah, so luckily, I mean, it wasn't anything like I looked at the chart. It was more a case of we had spoken in GTG, yourself, myself, a bunch of the other members, and we're sort of theorizing how we can get more points, obviously, how can we get more XP? And we were chatting, and I was like, hang on, I've got my Pengu, so I've got Pengu 3 in a side wallet. I was like, why don't I just bring it onto the abstract wallet, or why don't I buy more, have it on the abstract wallet, get obviously what I theorize is more XP from having a bigger portfolio there, plus on top of that, having a Pengu tier. So last night I was sitting there and I was like, fuck, I need to stop procrastinating, and I bought some. Luckily I did because the market's pumping. But looking at that chart, I think there's still time anyway.
I think, that's the key. A lot of people, like, they see these big, like 26% MOG, 10% Harry Obama, Sonic, Bitcoin, take a Bitcoin, let's call it. And they go, oh, like, I've missed it. I'm FOMO in here. I'll buy here. And I'm like, nah. Either like that is an opportunity. If that opportunity is flown away, let it go. Let it just go sort itself out. We want to wait until price gives us a better opportunity again. And I was showing some risk to rewards, right? And if you take a long from here and you're targeting that high with your stop loss below these levels here, whereas I would have had, Pengu's a little bit different. I don't know where I would have put my stop loss. I would have had to analyze it. But for MOG, right, if you, try and find a chart that I had. I think it's this one here. No. Sorry, chat. It was near. I looked at so many charts this morning. So here, it was near. So I really like this chart. It hasn't broken out yet. It's playing potential catch up. But look at this. Like, for me to be confident, you could put your stop loss below these 2 wicks here, which gives you a 2.7 risk to reward, or safer would be below the 786, which gives you a risk to reward of just over 2. However, if you can get another higher low here at the 618, it literally gives you another whole R&R of profit, like literally 3.5. So for me, if this rallies, maybe you could put like a 0.5% into a trade here at a risk to reward of 2. Still very nice. Maybe you want to be more aggressive. You could move your stop loss there, and then you have a 2.6. So that could be good. But what if BTC does sort of reject from the highs again, sort of puts in another higher low over the next week or so, and then a lot of these alts actually give you a better entry lower down? Like, that's the key. And look at that. It literally doubles. It doubles your R&R if you can capture a low closer to the 618. So that's why time, and I know, shout out to Market Watcher, actually. He's a fellow educator in the space who I've followed for a long time. He's followed me, and he was previously a teacher as well, and now is a full-time trader. And he always speaks about timing in the market. And timing is certainly better than time in the market, particularly in crypto. Like, you want, entries are everything. Everyone always says, oh, I could just ape into this. I'm like, nah. Like, you don't know where to take profits. You don't know where to put your stop losses and stuff. So I don't mind this potential trade here on near, to be honest, now that I look at it. But like I said, give me one little bit more of a shallow pullback. Even if we only come back like 1%, whatever it is, it dramatically improves your opportunity for an entry and your risk to reward.
I agree. Yeah, no, that's a really good clip right there. Green, you could probably clip that and teach people. That's great. Clip that, guys. Totally agree. And I think I personally, I'm not running into buy here. I think if you were in position, and this is what you and I try to teach all the time, you have to be in position before these pumps.
Yeah.
You can't wait for the pump to buy.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna end up on the wrong side of the trade, and people like me are gonna sell into your buy and you're going to end up holding the bag and probably capitulate in a month, and then I rebuy your bag cheaper. And we'll do that over and over again. So you want to be in position, because when these moves happen, they happen really fast, as you see with the MOG pump, almost 30%. If you weren't in it buying the low, I don't know if it's a smart move to enter on a 30% on the daily. So I guess what I'm trying to say is you've got to get in position, guys. So what I'm waiting for is to see what Bitcoin does here. I guess we've got two options, right, Greeny? We continue to a new all-time high, or we reject here and go lower for a touch, in which you just spoke about before, and then we will get better entries in alts and memes, which I think time's ticking. I don't know if we're going to get it, but correct. I think the next one, I keep saying the next one's the one, but it is going to be the last one soon, I think. And it's been building for a while, and I think timing's good, man. Like, timing feels good. I just don't know how I feel. How do you feel about a new all-time high now versus Q4? Or
it's so different, right? Like BTC, it's BTC's cycle, which is why I've preference buying BTC, even though BTC dominance is still at 64%, likely closer to a top than a bottom. Yeah, you just can't argue with, like, I listened to a Kathy Wood podcast with the Diary of a CEO last week.
She'll make you buy Bitcoin all day.
Holy shit. I was like, I need more Bitcoin. I was like,
Jack Balance, you listen to them and you
maybe
sell my house.
Literally, I'm like, I need to maybe own a little bit of ETH, a little bit of Sol, a little bit of XRP, a little bit of SUI, a little bit of Hyperliquid. But I need to dominate the portfolio with BTC. If I can like accumulate 2 BTC, 3 BTC in the next couple years, that could be worth 3 million in like not in 5 to 10 years time. And like that could outpace literally every other asset for this generation and more so in the next 5 to 10 years. So dude, I don't know. It's so hard. Like, I know, like, as you can see here, the blue box represents a weekly FVG, which is a fair value gap where price traditionally loves to trade back towards and then bounce from there. So we did tap that. And again, when was the low? It was when I was at the Pudgy event last Thursday, unfortunately. So I didn't get to time it. I did buy spot BTC at 102. I bought a bit of SUI Tau and Hyperliquid, which I shared in GTG. So we're all up really nicely here. But like you say, Craig, I would have preferred a little bit more of consolidation. I would have. For a stronger, longer move to the upside. Now, don't get me wrong. Like that's nice. That's a shallow pullback, which shows strength in the market, and targets should be quite high. Like, I mean, if we have a look and this is the move, let me just turn some of these on. And -1 and -2 and -1.41. Okay. So we have a look. Okay. So if we have a look here, like, the target's like easily 120, like 120, 116 to 120 would be my sort of impulsive move from this if we continue higher. I decided to take a little short, only very small short risk at these levels, because if we do reject from here yet again, okay, then more than likely what you just said, right? I would love to target that and then capture the long from there.
Yeah.
The issues we face is that the daily does show that we probably go higher. Michael Saylor potentially has more money to buy, so therefore putting a lot of buying pressure on it. The hash ribbons indicator just flashed too, which I discussed with GTG this morning, and I put a tweet out last night as well. That's where miners are exhausted and traditionally gives a very good buy signal. I wonder if I still have it up.
Right.
No, that's not that one. Yeah, here we go. So if we have a look on the weekly, like, historically, Craig, this is a fantastic buying opportunity whenever this flash. Like, look at this. It literally timed the bottom. It timed consolidation. It timed the bottom throughout 2023 as well. So, like, if you go back in history, like, whenever the hash ribbons indicator flashes buy, very bullish signal. So that was like another big catalyst for me. So I'm taking a little head short here in case we reject from here, because if you do come back, and I gave this example in GTG this morning, if you come back and compare it to what happened earlier this year, right? What happened every time we got to the top of the range? We rejected, right? We had a deviation. We pumped above it. Okay. We pumped above it multiple times, but every time we failed to close a weekly candle or even a daily candle here above this level, right? So shorting this with your stop above here is traditionally a great sort of R&R trade, even if it's low risk, those sorts of things. So that's why I took the short, because the risk is there. What I would like to see is impulsive move. to 115, to 116, even to 119 potentially, and then pull back. And that's the long opportunity here. Stop loss maybe below here, depends on the low. Stop loss there or stop loss below previous all-time highs, and you're longing from there and targeting 130 to 150K. So I don't know, Craig. I think a lot of people also need to remember how much money the market cap needs to move for BTC to get above 150K. I think it can get to 150K, 200K. A lot of people talking, like, we'll talk to PO tomorrow on the show. I mean, I listened to the show last week. He said that he's targeting like 180 or 200, I think, again, but he's a long-term bull, like, don't get me wrong. So his bias is a little bit shifted, whereas I've got more of a trader mindset. But I don't know, that's a lot of money. That is like, it's like literally double the amount of trillions of dollars that is already in this asset. Like, where does that come from? Unless like global liquidity continues to increase, which you assume it is, business model comes out and more businesses have more money, rates come down, cost of living comes down, then maybe more risk on assets, currencies sort of go down, right? Therefore the Fed prints, blah, blah, blah. Then you might see, okay, there's enough money in the whole global ecosystem to sort of take BTC to 150 to 200K. Otherwise, I just don't, like, that is absurd in my opinion. Like I have said for a while, 150 is about the top for me. And again, just very simple Fibonacci levels. If we take it from the high, this is where I was charting. Yeah. So if you look at, here we go. Like, this is the hash ribbon indicator. Like, look at this. Like, it literally times macro bottoms every time. So, I mean, so now is this another macro bottom, even though we just pumped after 7 months?
It's a crazy spot. Huh?
It's crazy. So wild. So wild. So, I mean, if we take a look at the fibs from the high of last cycle to the low of this cycle, historically, as I've always said, Craig, we historically get to this 2.618, which is, I've changed back to dark charts, is 154K-ish, around there. So it's around one mid 50s sort of area. So that remains my target.
Same here.
Historically, that's where BTC is gone, above that level, above the 2.618. So whilst I have said that it's a lot of liquidity to move the market, it's a lot of market cap, I mean, that is my target, 150K. Maybe we wick a bit higher, but I don't know if we go much higher than that.
No, and it reminds me of last cycle as well, when people were calling for 100K Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And I think what's going to happen, or what people need to look out for, and this will give you alerts of tops, is when these people saying things again like cash is trash is going to start coming on the timeline a lot. I mean, I don't know if people sort of follow traditional markets and that, but silver's at an all-time high. Yeah. Gold was at an all-time high. So silver's in an all-time high. I think it's an all-time high, right?
Yeah.
I think you've got Australia, stock markets all-time high, Japan, even Japan, which is in quite financial stress. You're talking 20 to 30-year all-time highs.
Yeah, gold all-time high, silver pushing towards all-time
everything, high. Right? So it's getting pretty frothy already. And I remember last bull run where everyone was calling for Bitcoin for 100K, and there were people, it got crazy near the top where if you dare say it would be less than that, people would, like, I don't know, want to stone you in the village center. And I feel like it's starting to get there. Not starting to. I can see little comments coming out that remind me of the top of last time, but I don't think we're there yet. But so what I'm trying to say is the 200K Bitcoin, I don't know, man. I'm cautious. I'm the same as you. I think 130 to 150. But then I could even say, man, it may go 117, 120. And then pull back from there. So I just remember last time, man, when we were at 64, 65K Bitcoin and it pulled back and everyone was like, don't worry, hold on. It's going to go to 100K. And then it only slightly went over, right? So I'm personally going to be not holding for 150 to 200. I'll be selling pretty aggressively from 117 to 150.
Yeah, I like that. That was kind of like what I was saying with you last week as well. Like putting more into like this high sort of achieving strength tokens, BTC and top altcoins. Like I would much rather swing trade 10 grand in a 50% move on all of these than allocate 10 grand across random meme coins and hope that one of them hits a 2x or a 3x.
Way easier, way slower. Go to sleep. You can chart it. You can go to a weekly chart, which is like a blessing, right? I don't know if people use those sorts of time frames.
Yeah.
But I mean, for me, for Bitcoin, this bull run, I reckon one of the biggest mindset changes I did was I started looking at the weekly and monthly. And that has been the biggest blessing. And the reason why I say that is because if you catch bottoms, the moves from bottoms on a weekly or monthly are ginormous.
Yeah.
And you can catch upside of 3 to 6 months.
Yeah.
Which you and me have done. So you basically, you buy Bitcoin, you buy bottoms on a weekly, you can literally ride a green month.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic because it just gives you so much time to exit versus a meme coin, which is like, it didn't get out. Well, too bad, too late.
Yeah.
It's just been such a blessing, dude. So for people that are on the 1 second chart, 5 minute chart, 15-minute chart, all that stuff's great. And it teaches you really well how to chart. I found meme coins pretty good in a rapid charting lesson. They're good.
Mm-hmm.
They don't always adhere to the rules, but they do make you lock in versus, say, Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
But once you get skilled in that, it's good to Bitcoin, go to longer time frames, lock in decent amounts of money on big swings. It's way less stressful, and I think you'll make more money.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
I have. And I can sleep at night. I'm way less stressed. Bitcoin for me has been a savior, man.
And swing trading, exactly. Like a lot of people try and focus on too many charts. Until you have a trading strategy that can be applied to multiple charts, you shouldn't do that. You should really focus and hone in on about 3 to 5 charts, like BTC, Sol, ETH. Become one with those charts and learn to trade them. Then maybe add a 4th or a 5th. Like the best traders literally only trade about 5 different charts.
Agreed.
I trade more because I'm confident with my trade setup, right? Like I know I can read a meme coin chart and predict like when it's potentially going to be in my probability favor of breaking higher or going lower, right? So those are the sort of things that we need to take into consideration. Now, I want to talk about abstract memes as well because there's a few charts I like, and Deepengu's up crazy over the past.
Is
it? It's up like 80%. From the bottom. But again, this is what I mean. Like just trading is the way, guys. Like be aggressive with your profits. If you have a stop loss in place, and you can really start to print. So I want to talk about that. But Craig, I went viral the other day for one of my posts on Twitter. We were speaking about that before air. Absolutely wild. But I wanted to talk briefly about X payouts, which we've seen a massive increase in ad revenue on X over the sort of past probably month or 6 weeks or so. Yeah. So really interesting. Like the algo started to reward genuine content rather than the people that just farm the engagement each week. So I know both of us have seen a big increase, but it's nice to be supported as a creator, Craig, with that, right?
I couldn't believe it when I saw the number. Not that it's huge. So for everyone listening, don't worry. I'm not paying my house off with my X payout.
No.
But
it doesn't cover it.
It's doubled. It's doubled. So that's nice. And yeah, like you just said, man, like even if it's $400-500 every fortnight, it's, man, for someone like you and me who does this full time, it's just such a nice little, I don't know what you want to call that, a thank you from X for putting content out, I guess.
Yeah.
And just reward you for your time. So what's that? $250 a week? Not too bad, man. Look, it's not life-changing, but I'm not getting anything on YouTube with my 380 followers. No, that's for sure.
Craig, with my 28,000, I get like $300 a month, I think, on the ad revenue side. Like it's horrible.
Put out there, and the quality of your content's too good for that. So thank you to X for, I think, giving people a fair amount of money. And I'm guessing our payouts went up because they stripped away all the bot accounts. So
yeah.
Like we're obviously getting the money that those accounts used to get. So no, great. So for those listening, man, grow your account on X.
Yeah, literally, there is nothing more powerful than a brand. Like literally, like I am about to do a trading challenge with Joey Moose, and Whale.swoosh is going to host that. So that'll be tonight. Yeah. So again, where did that come from? From growing a brand, like nothing else, right? Like that's it. So
that's so good. And I see some of the other people on the timeline. I mean, for the people that have got, say, 50K followers plus, you're looking at $1,000 a fortnight US.
Easy.
So that would be nice, dude. 750 Aussie a week, 800 a week.
Yeah.
Like yummy, right?
Dude, that takes off my rent, bro. Like that.
Yeah, like it just lets people like you and me trade, I think, a bit more.
But also, it puts us focusing on putting good content out again,
it does.
Right?
Yeah,
like
I'm like those numbers. I was like, it makes you. I don't know. It makes you push harder, I think.
Yeah.
Versus say $50. Like fuck. Like,
yeah. So no, I mean, Craig and I have been speaking about this for the past couple of weeks. Like, just in more of content slump. Like our live streams are killing it. We're loving that sort of side, but it's more the YouTube side of it, like genuine content or Twitter content, like a bit more of a slump. So I've moved into more clickbait stuff because unfortunately that's the industry we're in. Like if you want to grow, you have to do that. Like if you can't just be plodding along, like you just won't get that exposure, right?
No.
So for me, I've been a little bit more clickbaity. And then I got this post 275,000 views. So that's top 5 for me. All time. So that's crazy, like absolutely crazy. But I mean, it just shows you
91 bookmarks.
Hey, yeah, 191 bookmarks.
So people want to go back to that to call you out, I reckon.
I think they will. And then
which they won't, bro. They won't be calling you out because the trenches are fucked. So good luck calling you out on that.
Big shout out to Big Murad who commented as well. But Eli's comment was hilarious here. It's because everyone bridged the abstract, I heard. So
yeah.
But
Solana trenches, by the way, in disarray, bro. Did you see Solana say his name on the timeline calling out?
Oh, yeah, Solstice, yeah.
Oh, it's so good, bro. And all the Coles jumping in to call him out. And then,
he literally pumps and dumb shit. Like, what the hell, bro? Like, he can't be saying, oh, I'm over it. I'm sick of the manipulation. Bro is manipulated all cycle.
I mean, look, I've been in the trenches with him. I can't really call him out because, him and I were in the same trenches, so I can't say he's like a bad actor, but he certainly has got his hands dirty like the rest of us. So you can't get your hands dirty and then be like,
and then say you're a good man.
You guys make me sick. It's like, bro, you were running anyway. So for me, that was probably a good sign of capitulation, actually. I'd probably get into memes soon.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
seeing him fall crash out, I was like, it might be time to get back.
Dude, wild. Like, Litecoin retweeted this as well. Like, reposted. Like, Litecoin, 1.2 million followers. I was like, what?
Do you know what's so funny, bro? They've rebranded themselves as a meme coin, which I actually think is probably not a bad strat.
I agree.
But what's really crazy is I remember them being a serious coin last cycle. When I first got in, Litecoin was like one of the main dogs. And what makes me laugh is you got retweeted by them. That's
nuts. Like that's insane.
A chain link or something, man. You'd be like, what? Seems to be a serious coin.
Wild. Yeah, people said that 5 million impressions is the tough one. Turn on some big news accounts, notifications, comment on them, and you get you get the engagement for that. Right?
That's how I did it.
That's exactly how I
grind that 5 mil to a certain degree.
Yeah. Watch a guru, Spectator Index, Greg. Literally,
Greg's good for
Greg's great, right? Like just these big accounts, turn notifications on, comment straight away that you see the post, whatever it is, right? And that's how you can really run up your impressions really quickly. Okay?
I think you and me were doing that in 23.
Literally.
I remember seeing you do it. I watched you do it from like 1,000 count follower. Greenie, I remember, I think I probably had 7,000 followers, and I think Greenie had about 1,000.
Yeah.
And then you ran up your account fucking fast. And it was, from what I could see, great content, and then reply guy on big accounts for a bit.
Yeah.
But you worked fucking hard.
I should be reply. I would be higher now if I was more of a reply guy. I just can't be bothered. I just don't have the time. That's my first ever video, actually. Look at that. November 2, 2023. Oh, yeah. So there you go. So 5,000 followers.
Oh, yeah, you're 5,000 there.
On November 2, 23. So I'm up to 30, nearly 34. So 29,000 followers in a little bit more, 18, 20 months, in about 20 months.
Actually pretty quick, man. That's pretty quick.
Like 1,000 a month average, if not more. I'm happy with that. Here it is. I was trying to find this post. Want to be paid. This, again, I've been creating content for a long time. August 16, Craig, like you said, 2020. This is the middle of the bear market. Got 23K views.
Good old days.
How to go from organic 36 impressions a week to 800,000 in a day, like to 4 days. Like, so guys, I've been crunching content. I'll put this in the chat for everyone that wants, because I know a lot of people are struggling with their content creation. I discuss a lot of stuff in that post, so you can go back and watch that as well. So yeah, I was actually, this might have the other post that I went semi-viral too here. Yeah, this one, 412K, Craig.
That's good.
And that's educational. That was one that did go. That was my big one. So, I mean, if I go back and read through this now, it's like allocation portfolio. You know what? This is all worked out. Like, if you followed this, you probably made a lot of money. Like BTC, ETH, XRP, L1s, so Sol, SUI, DEX AIs, Metaverse /NFTs /speculative /memes are allocated there. So, yeah, I put a lot of effort into that one. So nice to be rewarded. Look at that. I heard. Oh, I should have held all those little pudgies back then. I would have made.
You have loads?
Yeah, at about 5 to 10, I think.
Yeah.
Then I wrote about strategy. So yeah, guys, I've been putting content out for a long time. That's what I mean. It takes time, Craig. And I think a lot of people don't understand the time and the patience and the discipline and the consistency that you need to have to go crazy.
I think that's the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is consistency. Mm-hmm. Consistency is really hard. I struggle with it. Because these days you wake up or these days you're working and you know there's one more thing you got to do. And there's the decision everyone faces where you go, do I do it or do I just leave it for tomorrow? Mm-hmm. And there's a certain amount of people that would just leave it till tomorrow. And then there's certain people that go, I'm just going to get it done. And if you just get it done for a couple of years, you'll probably end up getting pretty lucky in the space.
And you have to realize that it's going to take time. Like it does. Like I created content I was full-time teacher and then would go home and sit on Twitter from like 4 p.m. till 10 p.m. every night. My wife was like, come on. Come on. I'm like, hey,
boring,
I have a goal. And now I sit here today, work from home.
It's great.
And exactly. Like it takes time. But let's transgress or let's transfer over to meme coins on abstract, because a lot of them have died. And a lot of them look pretty juicy now because they've had a bit of a pullback. And we always want to buy low. Like Craig said earlier in the show, you want to be buying reds. You don't want to be buying greens. Okay. So green candles are sell candles. That's when you should be looking to sell. And red opportunities is when you should be looking to buy. So Cyclops looks pretty good here off the 886, Craig. Triple bottom here. Very simple invalidation below the lows. I did call this yesterday in GTG as well. Has moved up a little bit from there. I think our entry is a little bit lower, maybe 180K. Depengu, literally the same structure as this, okay, is up 80%. Look at this.
Wow, damn it.
Textbook trading, Craig. We speak about this every day, mate.
That's
textbook trading here. And what you see is literally if you buy the 886 and you take profit at the 618, look at this. This is a 2.6, I think it is. 2.4x. You put $1,000 into that, that's $2.5
Is Eli still in there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. He's live at the moment interviewing Pons, actually, who has Grindcoin dropping soon. So
that's right. Does that drop?
23rd. So still
okay. Yeah. Still a while.
Yeah. So
what if it's going to cook?
I think it will cook. I mean, I have exposure from like 4 or 5 collections. So I hope to get a decent chunk, I would hope. There's pre-sale as well, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd pre-sale it personally. If you're getting a free airdrop, like I probably wouldn't pre-sale. Probably had a bit of FUD, right? Which we spoke about a little bit, and hence why I said for ages this chart needs to consolidate.
Finally broke down.
It finally broke down and is capitulating. Well, not capitulating, but it is going to the downside, right? So, no surprise here. Like this is, it's got to correct. Like you can't go from 200K to 10 million. And
that's such a good run up.
Not chill out. So I think also the timeline, Craig, is, because I put a post up about it too. I didn't name the names because I don't want the drama. Like I just create the awareness. Manipulation by some CTO members of Poly were the ones that pumped and dumped some of those lower cap memes as well. So that's probably sentiment and fundamentals have shifted as well as technicals. That's a big red flag for 2. So avoid probably Poly at this point in time, in my opinion.
Yes, I think that possibly comes lower.
Yeah.
As people start to shit their pants here, man, because you're going to have holders going, let's see if it bounces. And if the longer it stays here, I reckon you'll start to say.
We have Alyssa on the show on Friday. I wonder if she took some profit. Oh, did she take some profit? I'm just looking at her wallet.
Yeah, how good are you? Like, I can just go and have a look.
She did take some profit.
There we go.
Good go. I was going to say, like, you can't run it up from 200K to 8-9 million and not take some profit. So, yeah, she took profit up here. And exactly, guys, when to take profit? Into pumps or consolidation. So, looking at the timing, she sold in this block here. So, that's fantastic. Right.
Momentum for that.
Yeah, no. Fantastic trade. Big kudos to her. So, yeah, they're keen to chat to her later in the week from a different perspective as well. Third. We've had three females now on the channel in the last couple of weeks, Craig. So that's good, mate. It's good to get more exposure in that way.
They're tricky to get, man. They're tricky to get. They're like unicorns. We'll find a few more. We're still going to get Crypto T on. She's in Vegas now, so
Okay, yeah. So Absa looks pretty good here. I was just de-risking a little bit as I was speaking to Craig before the show. I have a lot of in real life fees that I have to pay at the moment. I got to pay for tax. I got to pay for accountants. So I have been descaling out of positions for stables because I need the money soon. Unfortunately, but yeah, Absa looks really good here for a potential break higher. Bounce from support multiple times again, which is good to see. Retspur, I'm still holding, I think, 1 million tokens of this, so I need to zoom out. If we have a look here, again, same sort of consolidation phase, right? Like this is a nice chart, right? See, this is the difference between it and Poly. It had consolidation phases along the way. Now, still be aware that at some point this will probably break this sort of trend, right? And as soon as it breaks that, probably descale quite a lot of your position and de-risk your position. But keeping an eye on this for Retspur, I still own a fair amount. I have taken a bit of profit. We spoke about Meow with Eli a few weeks ago, and it's now making new all-time highs as well. So abstract meme coins are hitting it good, Craig, right now. So really nice sort of wicks here where buyers were stepping in, and this one's called Meow. Wow. And yeah, I mean, it's up like really nicely. It's up like 70% from the 382. Bitcoin is just capitulating. It is absolutely like, get out of this, sell. It is just not good. Like, as much as like I bought a little bit when Finn and us discussed it the other week, and then I realized this wick here, when it rejected, I was like, oh no. I was like, oh no. So I bought a fair chunk, like 0.5 ETH or something. And then I was like, oh no. So I sold it. And
good move. Look, I'm glad you and me got out of that. It got pretty tiresome watching that chart. And like you and me have said so many times, as much as you love the meme, shout out for Guna, for instance, great meme, chart just never responded to it being what I thought was a great meme. And at some point, you've got to say to yourself, I was wrong. This wasn't a great trade. Mm-hmm. And this is, I mean, look how long you've had there where it's hitting its head on that resistance to say, oh, this is probably not a great trade.
Yeah.
We've had anyone who's held this has had a long time to go, just enough's enough.
Yeah.
And I think that's what you're seeing on the chart.
Yeah.
You're seeing people go, enough's enough, and they're just continuously selling. I don't know what it's going to take to turn this around.
I think he messed up by not, like, there was a few other things that happened, and I also think that they messed up by not just delivering quicker. Like because it was so speculative, because it was a Ponzi, you need to deliver. You need to maintain that hype or momentum. Otherwise, people just will walk away. People will walk away.
Well, especially, if you can look at a chart like Poly, that's up 10x, and then you've got a Ponzi like Big that's not up. It's like, dude, it's a Ponzi. It's meant to go up, or it's meant to create wealth for someone. I guess the miners are the ones getting all the wealth, but then the problem is no one new is going to come in, man.
No.
So that's where. Oh, look, I'd hate to be a dev. I'd hate to even try and do the math to get this out the ship. But yeah, that's why we just talk about things rather than build things. I get we build our own brand, but that's not me. I'm not built to handle being a dev or shit like that. I agree.
I mean, like devs, it's a quick way to, like, if you're a good dev / if you build something big, you can make squillions, like billions. Like,
if you're ruthless, actually being a dev would be great.
Literally, Pump Fund, Bullx, Photon, Axiom, you name any of these things. Like, they have made hundreds of millions of dollars. If you're a dev that doesn't do well, or you're a dev that maybe doesn't sort of spend time learning and building, then that's where potentially, Craig, you run into the corner of getting absolutely shafted, I suppose.
Are devs going to, who was it that put up, was it Easy who put up that post? Are devs going to get an airdrop from Pump.Fun?
They do get an allocation.
How good.
Wow, bro. Do you know how, if you have a track wallet,
give them any money, man. Fuck.
I looked into this a while back.
Fuck.
If you're a dev and you had wallet trackers, snipers on your wallet address, you could literally print endless money every single day, because as soon as you launched a token and you bought X amount of supply, snipers would come in, and if you sold it straight away, like it launches at 4K, and you sold it at say 10 to 8 to 12K, you are automatically in profit every single time. Like, you have the lowest entry as the dev. Like, so I could create a wallet, right? And I could say, hey guys, follow my wallet. I'm going to launch some tokens.
Yeah.
And then I literally just click buy on all these tokens, right, that I launch, and I sell immediately once those snipers come in. Okay, once those buyers step in and sell every, you rinse and repeat that 1,000 times a day, bro. You are printing money.
It's actually easy mode. You almost can't lose.
Yeah, literally, because you have the lowest buy. You have the lowest buy, so you can't lose. Or the worst thing that happens is that it goes back to the lowest point on the chart, and you pay the fee difference on the platform. Is literally the only way. So pretty crazy. But Hero Craig, how's your on-chain heroes going? Oh my god, we're up to $45 million. Let's go.
This game is fucking tricky. The maths required for this is quite intense. I like it. I got my heroes level 12, 11 before them, so I'm 12, 11, 11, and 6. So the guys on 6 unfortunately suffered a few bad rolls, man.
Have you been going unknown?
So what I did was, I did. And then once I got my hero up to about level 8, my top ones, I've just been going conservative and going the one level up every time. So I'm trying to get all of mine up to about, someone was saying, I don't know if this is just wives' tales, but about level 14, 15 to beat the boss. But I don't know what.
Nah, 20. I think it needs to be 23 to lower your percentage down that you don't die.
23?
Yeah, 22, 23 is
it's going to be expensive.
Yeah, well, you see, that's the point, right? That's why weapons is key, because the better your weapons are, the rarer they are, the better it is for you to, I'm trying to load into the game. The better it is in terms of the hero that you earn when it goes to battle every day. And the quicker it is to earn back the amount to sharpen and to train your heroes, right? So I have 3 heroic. I think I've trained them once in the past few days because I've just been so busy. But I have 3 heroic and 1 epic weapon on my 4 heroes. So I earn a lot of hero per day. Not anywhere near as big as the whales, but I like, as for 4 heroes, I earn, I think I know, I can show you once I log in. I think I earn like a couple thousand hero a day.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think I spent like 40 to 50,000 heroes. So if I can earn that back, I'm literally break even. So, and then it will be in profit. So that's kind of,
you're in with a shout, man. I reckon, because you did it early.
Yeah.
That was the key. You had to make moves early, like we spoke about again in GTG. We all sat down and theorized.
Yeah.
And the move was go aggressive at the start.
Yeah.
Was the goal.
Yeah, here we go. So I earn, I'm up to 6,000. Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's pumping. That's better.
It doesn't come through. It's so up. So I earn, I'm up to
like that music though. It gets me fucking pumped.
So I earn 3,830 hero a day.
You see, you earn 1,000 hero more than me a day, and my heroes. Where's your level? Oh yeah,
so
my heroes are more higher than yours.
Level 9 with a heroic, level 8 with an epic, level 11 with a heroic, and
heroic's key, man.
Level 12 with a heroic as well. So I might do this now. I'll do a little bit of unknown training. Let's go have a look.
Wow.
Let me do this, chat. Yeah, so I haven't really been training mine because I've just been so busy the last sort of week or so.
There's a lot of weapon sales, man, today. Damn it.
As in people have been sweeping.
Yeah. Because they've hit the bottleneck that I've hit, where once you hit about level 10, your hero, it costs a lot of hero to train them, but they don't earn much more.
Correct. You need.
It costs me about 1,500 a hero to train them, but they only earn about 40 hero a day more.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not great. Yeah. Not great. Whereas if I go to a heroic weapon from an epic, I think it almost doubles my earn, or it's like 50% more. It's something silly, man. It's a lot more for this. I need to go and buy some weapons.
I need to right now. Wait, I swear I just trained these. Oh, wait, durability. Can I pay for durability as well?
I think so. If low,
they need to go to 0. I think they need to go to 0 for durability. Yep. So yeah. Okay. No, see, this is how do I see my what do I have? Here we go. No. How do I see my weapons and stuff?
Hit the top or left. Yeah, got it.
All the way. There we go. So I have 4 heroes. I have 3 heroic, like I said, and I have 1 epic and 1 rare. So what I probably need to do. Soon. Yeah, I either need to sell the rare. Actually, I think I had it listed, so obviously it didn't sell. I need to either sell the rare or I need to buy a second rare go to the gacha, run the risk at the low percentage now that it turns into epic, run it again, 2 epics to then potentially get a heroic. So
how much are heroics at the moment? 0.79.
Yeah. So how much is it? Yeah. No. How much are they? 0.79.
0.74.
Oh my god, they're up 20. They're up 50%. Holy. I should. Oh, dude, I'm up. What that means I have like how much are heroes right now?
Good question. Let's see. I'll have a look.
2.5 plus 0.2. So 0.2. I have 2.5 ETH worth of weapons.
Oh, heroes dumped heaps. 0.22.
Yeah. So I have altogether about 3.5 ETH in this ecosystem right now, which is quite a lot. Like, it's quite a lot of money.
We'll see. I mean, we'll see. Is it tomorrow's XP day tomorrow?
Yes. Craig, should I start with basic weapons again, or should I just go buy a rare and try and level it up?
You mean 1,000 buy a gacha, roll it,
run up the leaderboard? I don't know about that. So on the leaderboard, I was top 100 there for a bit because I haven't been playing. No, I'm not top 100 anymore. CoinPie, he's in. See, CoinPie, top 94. He's in GTG. There's a few others in here.
He's done well.
I followed out of the top 125. Jeez, there I am, 134.
That's still good though.
Yeah,
that's a good score.
Like, look at this though. I'm earning like not far off other people's hero because my weapons are so good, and they have way more heroes than me. So that's interesting as well.
That is, yeah. Imagine that, almost an ETH now for a heroic.
So how much is a rare, dude? What did these get sweep today? God damn it.
Yeah, man, because people have obviously hit the bottleneck that I've hit.
Yeah, so it's 0.1 for a rare weapon. I'm just gonna buy this one. All right, I'm gonna do it live. Let's do it live.
Yeah, cool. Oh, those heroics look sexy. But there's not many for sale, bro.
Okay, so legendary, you make profit in the 24 hours that it is out battling.
Really?
Heroic, it's like slightly longer than 24 hours. But if you have legendaries, which I know a guy I was chatting to, put 3 heroic together to hit that 95% win rate of a legendary, and he hit.
I thought you were going to say he didn't.
I did hit. But like then I would only have 1 legendary, and my 2 other heroes wouldn't have weapons. So that's the. However, it does make sense if we have a look at floors. The legendary floor is currently there's none listed.
You can't get. There's only 5 heroics, I think.
Oh, dude, there's only 1. Oh, on OpenSea, there's only 1.
Only one. Yeah, Magic Eden, I think there's 5, which is not many, bro.
Oh, dude, hold on. Okay, so
I just love this.
I just bought a second rare.
Did you?
Yeah. So let's see how we go here. Yeah, there's no. Oh wait, yeah, there it is. Bang and bang. All right, let's go. 540 hero.
Actually, how much were the rares? 0.1.
0.1.
That's cheap. I think.
I don't know. You'd have to look at the levels below it. Let's go. We hit those.
Hit this, man.
We hit those.
Did you get it?
Yeah, got it.
I was on the delayed. I was watching YouTube. Damn it.
Yeah, I got it. Now I just need to unequip this one. Unequip. Proceed. And then I'll train my heroes after this too. Yep, unequip. Okay, now let's go. Let's get out. Let's go. Come on. Let's get another heroic.
What's the chances?
Come on. Give it to me. Come on.
You need the successful.
Come on. Yeah.
You got it.
He's gone and done it. Let's go.
Got it, you dirty dog.
8 and 8. Oh, let's go.
Fuck.
W's in the chat.
Well done. Shit, that was edgy.
Let's go.
You got both?
That's 1,000. Like, that was 1,500 hero, bro. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Yeah, big balls. I have big balls. Let's go.
That was big balls, dude.
So now I'm all sorted, right? Like, ideally, I would love to.
Well, Greenie, really, didn't it?
That worked out perfect, Craig.
I have not had such a great.
Someone needs to clip that. Tag me, tag Scarly, because we have him on the show tomorrow. So we can definitely replay this tomorrow.
So we've got PO and Scarly tomorrow.
Yeah. So PO tomorrow morning for us, and then Scarly later on in the day. Or
Scarly's going to be great, bro. I can't wait to
be a good chat. Be a good chat.
I don't even need to write a list of questions. They can just come off the top of my head. I've got tons.
I love it. I love it. So, okay, now I'm going to do my training. So as you can see here, it's starting to cost me quite a lot of hero, but as you can see before, I'm earning what did I say? 3,000 a day.
3.8, I think. But you'll be earning more now because you've got that other weapon.
Yeah, so I'll be earning 3.8. So let's say I earn 4,000 a day, which means I need to have 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 150, so 500. Yeah, so I need about 5,000 hero every day. So that means I probably need to train send them out to battle for about what 26, 27, 28 hours, and then I break even. Then I break even to train them. So let me do some unknown. I'm going to do the unknown on the 2 little fellas. And let's train them. Let's see how we go.
Hopefully you get a goodie.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, I've missed doing this. Like, I know I've seen so many new games and stuff on Abstract. I just haven't had time. I'm like,
Abstract's
so many things going on.
Oh
no,
that's not too bad.
I lost a level and one stayed the same. Oh well, you win something. Like, dude, someone said shout out GTG. What?
Oh, are they in there?
Yeah.
In there? Shout out GTG Spaz.
GTG sale live. End of financial year. Okay, well that's shit. So they didn't do anything. Do I try? Yeah, stuff it. We're here to have fun. Training my big boys. Can't get 100% luck. Let's get 90% luck. Come on.
Come on, baby. Give a double.
Send these to like 15. Maybe the odds have changed, Craig, actually. Have the odds changed on these?
Yes, they have.
Oh, shit, I shouldn't have done it.
Yeah, obviously with unknown, you don't know, but with... you got both.
Let's go!
No, you did it right there,
level
man.
15, level 14. Let's go.
That's good.
Dude, that's big.
15's good. Yeah, my highest is 12.
Dude, that means I'm going to earn even more hero now. Oh,
yeah,
my God. Yeah, look at this. Oh, no, wait, that's trainable.
Yeah.
Begin adventure.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, 4,700 a day now, Craig.
That's good.
Let's cook.
That's almost double me.
So altogether, I think I had about, I'll say 100,000 to 120,000 heroes. So I'm at 63 now. So if I can in time get back to that break even and hero, the token goes up.
Yeah, we're running the gauntlet, eh? I'm like, fuck, I need weapons quick.
Yeah. So no, you need the alpha, and I worked this out, and I was tagging people in GTG about this. The alpha is weapons. It is certainly weapons. Like the weapons is the alpha chat. So like if you're watching now, which we've got a few people on Abstract, which is great. Gus says, "Bro is so lucky, lol." Bro, I hit two untrainable, so one lost the level. So, but yeah, no, the weapon gacha remix, that was the lucky part. Otherwise, I'd have to spend shit ton more ETH to run that up. The question is, Craig, do I try and level up to legendary, which you make profit on the hero within 24 hours? Like that's the key. I don't know.
Wow, what's the roll percentage on it?
Yeah, probably the same though. It's I don't know. Maybe the odds have changed. Maybe it isn't 60. I don't know, chat. Like what is the percentage now? It's been a week.
22 or is it
I don't know. I'm not sure. So these are things I haven't been plugged into. I mean, maybe we can chat to Scully about it tomorrow and we can chat about live stream. But yeah, there's only one listed on OpenSea on one heroic. And there are no legendaries listed. That's a shame.
Yeah, no one wants to let those go.
I think the last sale 1.6 ETH 12 hours ago.
1.6.
Yeah, 1.1, 1.3, 1.2, 1.1. Yeah, so they settle around mid ones.
There's a lot of money going through this, hey?
So Craig, my question is like, at what point do you sell? Like, at what point do I, 100, say 120,000 hero. So that's nearly double where I currently am. At this rate, 4,800 a day. If I don't train mine anymore, how many days will that take me to get back to 60,000? So 60,000 divided by 4,800. That means within 12 days, I'll be back at where I had break even. So without training any more levels. But if you want to beat the final boss, which I think Scully alluded to, content creation and rewards in ETH, rewards in hero, rewards in USDC, you want to have a level, we were talking about this before, but a level 22, 23 hero, I think is about the low percentage where it won't die. It's like 10% it won't die. So those are the sort of levels that we need to watch.
Should imagine sending your hero to that and they die, man.
Oh, dude, you'd be so mad.
Like the weapon, especially level 22.
Yeah,
it would cost so much money.
You'll like surely. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know. But, I mean, this is all the game.
Tears, won't we?
It's fun.
Gonna be great.
I like this. Yeah, so it's 60-40 odds, Jonesy said. Wait, what was the odds again? 60-40. Yeah, so 60-40 for, what did I say? Well, I've forgotten the topic. The
odds. 60-40. Actually, I don't know what. 60-40. What? I've forgotten. I've fucking totally gone blank.
60-40 for the weapons of 2 weapons.
Oh, to remix.
So it was 66 to begin with? 68? Yeah, so yeah, remixing. That's right. Yeah.
68.
Yeah, it was 68 to begin, and now it's down at 60. Oh, that's still 2 to 3, just shy of 2 to 3. Yeah, hectic.
Risky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if I buy. Yeah, I probably need to buy some weapons and try and run the gauntlet and mix them. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Horrible, isn't it? Horrible.
Yeah. So I earn 4.7 a day. So I was a little bit off. So it would take me about 12 days, and I'll break even with the hero that I did buy in cash.
And
that's all the ones that I spent too. So now that I spent a little bit more on the remixing too, I might have gone up the leaderboard a bit, because if you're remixing, like I remixed rares there, so like the XP for that might be a bit higher as well. No, didn't move me too much. Oh yeah, no, it moved me 7 places. So I just got, so it got me 20,000 points on the leaderboard. So there's the alpha, guys. Like the alpha is still like, use the remixing if you want to do the weapons, and you kind of mint weapons over on the side. So I don't know, Craig. I think this is such a fun game. You got huge backing. You got huge whales. Woozy even commented, because he was part of season 1. He's a whale, and that's someone I haven't spoken to for a long time in the Solana trenches. But he's like, yeah, Greeny, like I'm very bullish on this. I was like, okay. I mean, that's another good person to have in your bull camp. So
I'm hoping to see a good earn, bro, this week. We'll see, because obviously with a lot of transactions and a lot of money going through, it should earn a fair bit of XP if it goes like the other games did. You know, the more it seemed like the more money goes, where the money goes, the XP goes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So
I can't see anything outperforming on-chain heroes this week.
At least in the short term, correct. Like Death Fun and stuff still got a good market share on Abstract, but definitely on-chain heroes has those transactions. Probably Death Fun is not. Yeah, so okay, so he says it'll stay at 60-40 now. So that it doesn't go any lower.
Okay. 60-40. Okay, cool. Got some decisions to make, man.
Yeah, mate, we do. Well, I just made some decisions live on the.
I know that was shit. I don't know. But
that's the point. Like, at what point? Like, if my heroics are 0.75, like that's 4 heroics. That's 2.5 ETH, Craig. That I've just got sitting there. Like, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. Will you? I guess will you farm your hero, sell it, and then flick your weapons before the show comes?
The trouble is, you got to sell them. People might not buy them.
Yeah, they will for a certain time period, e.g. today, but maybe they don't in a week.
So potentially, whilst maybe I wait till I get break even in 12 days time, and then I de-risk 1 or 2 heroes in the weapons.
Yeah.
And then you take it, and then that way you've made profit, and then you still have exposure with 2 more heroes. I know this, and then that's what I mean. This, and like Craig said, so many game theories and mathematics within game theories, within mathematics, within game theories.
And also XP comes into it as well. Yeah. So if you've got 4 heroes and say tomorrow your XP goes up 30,000, that would make me more reluctant to flick any.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Whereas if XP's on the lower side, then I might be like, okay, I need to de-risk here.
Well, let me just check my June page. And ballpark figure where we think XP will come in this week. It's going to be a lower week of XP again. It'll be a lower week of XP again.
Really?
Yeah. Less on-chain transactions, less volume. Yeah. Well, it's been a bearish week, Craig. You got to remember that too. So, less people on chain, which makes a lot of sense. But I mean, since the 3rd, which is tomorrow. Yeah, so that's a week tomorrow. Yeah, it's been quite low, but not as low as we were in the middle of May, but lower than we saw the Red Bull sort of transactions and whatnot. And then on-chain heroes, you can see big pump when they went live on the 2nd. But yeah, sure enough, it looks like we'll have a low XP week, which I mean, again, like I said, and like we said, Craig, like I got 60,000 and I got 67,000 the premium week. So I didn't lose that much because I went to town on chain heroes. So
yeah.
Very interesting to see how I go this week though, because I have not been active on Abstract at all. So
yeah. I think I've burnt a fair amount of heroes, so I think it should go right. But we'll see. Tomorrow will answer a lot of my questions.
Yeah, so Jonesy said, Finn said, so on-chain heroes will get better allocation this week too. So,
well, then that's perfect. We're positioned beautifully to capture that.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for 50,000 plus would be great for me. That'd be all time.
I'd love that for you. So.
Yeah, 50 would motivate me a lot, Finn. So
I want 100.
Yeah, 100 will be nice, and 100 makes it pretty quick to get platinum.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll get 100 though this week. You know what? I'm actually not going to do anything more because I sold a lot of meme coins and stuff too. Again, like I said, for cash because I need the cash / I need to be liquid ETH. So I'm going to see if that dramatically increases, decreases, or keeps me the same XP this week. So that'll be interesting. And I've been selling NFTs as well. So, but I did stake how you say it? Ruyi. Ruyi. I think is how you say it.
Rui.
Yeah. No. And again, if you missed that episode, go watch it on the YouTube. A huge shout out to Voxel who joined us yesterday. Craig, I have to bounce because I got an inspection, so I need to go vacuum and stuff. The house. But mate, great to chat. We're an hour in, so that's perfect timing.
There's a clip of you already remixing those weapons as well.
That dude? Who clipped it? Breeze? Someone else? Who clipped it?
It was Rubik's Gus, apparently.
Gus, mate, legend.
Yeah, quick. Hey, they're a Giga Chad too.
Yeah, no, Gus is good. Gus is good, lad. Let's go.
Yeah, the clipping's good, huh?
Oh, it's so good, bro. It's so good.
You don't even have to do it. It's like content's out there already. That's what's good about Abstract.
Yeah, I know. And like, if you clip me, I will support you. Like Breeze, he only has like big shout out to Breeze who clipped us from Finn a few days.
Yeah, he's getting heaps of clips from that, man.
Dude, and Pengu just Abstract just put another clipping allocation out too. Yeah, so guys, if you clip me, I don't even care. I'm not trying to get paid from it. Like I will support you if you clip me because that supports me indirectly in a way as well.
Agreed.
Grows the brand, all those sorts of things. So clippers, it's an ecosystem here to support. Oh gee, people like an inspection. Yeah, I rent, so I get inspections from. That's in Australia. I don't know if maybe people don't know that. Here in Australia, you have strict laws with renting. You got to abide to certain A, B, C, D, E, F things. We have a pet too, so a little doggo, or not really, he's a medium-sized dog. So I need to go around and get all the hair pick up. That's the main one and make sure. So
gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, obviously, as you mentioned, as I said in the chat before, there is a GTG end of financial year sale. Go check out the link there. I recommend checking that out. Craig, anything else you want to leave us with today? I mean, PO and Scarly tomorrow, big lineup.
Yeah. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, guys. We've got two legends tomorrow. We obviously got PO, Bitcoin Bull, Bro Doggos, and then Scarly, dev of On-Chain Heroes, which we've just been hyping the last sort of 20 minutes. So no, nothing really, man. Market looks great. Feeling good. I think we're all going to make some good money for those in positions. Abstract looks great. Meme coins look great. Bitcoin looks great. I couldn't ask for more, really, Greenie.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm comfy, real comfy.
I'm comfy too, and I think there's a lot of good opportunities out there if you just position yourself accordingly, which we do in GTG. We've completely revamped the Discord. It's now allocated into categories, so it allows for streamlined alpha this sort of time. So yeah, great show, mate. Great to talk again. It's great to catch up. We haven't caught up obviously since last week, so it's good to be back. But yeah, PO tomorrow, Scarly tomorrow night. Huge show, so pumped about those.
Yeah, cheers, Greenie. Thanks for everyone tuning in, and make sure you catch us tomorrow. It's going to be a fucking banger, man. Those are two ripper chats tomorrow. Yeah. I'm excited about those. So
two huge chats, so I'm keen too. Yeah.
So good. Yeah, so good luck with the inspection, Greenie, and hopefully all-time high by the time we catch PO tomorrow.
Yeah, he'll be I love it. He'll be unbearable, chat. He'll be unbearable. So no, it'll be good.
Imagine if it hits about 120 just before he comes on. That'll be.
I'm going to say, Pio, you're the richest you've ever been right now, mate. Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, get excited, man. We got the big fella. Have a good day, everyone. Thanks for tuning in on Abstract as well. to the people on there. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Big shout out to the tips and everyone for tuning in. Yeah, guys, don't forget you can watch these replays on YouTube, Greeny Trades or Craig's Coin Purse under the live section. You can go back and watch all of our interviews with everyone from Abstract and all of our live streams as well. So yeah, go do that and go click follow or subscribe. So thanks, Craig. Have a lovely day, mate, and keep to see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
See you. Thanks, chat. Bye.